Absolutely, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, BA. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. We've got Lugan Stort. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Fox from outside the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Holmgren. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Murray. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Holmgren. And he bangs it home with one hand.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in. But one thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
And they get it back. Back to Herder. Inside. Another shot. Here's Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, BA. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. It's rebounded by trailing. To the inside. It's deflected. Outside, Williams. The shot misses, and the Kings going the other way now. Fox right side. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You got to have a player you can trust if you're going to call a number that involves a pick and roll. And Harrison Barnes making a good decision there.
Williams a screen on Herder. Williams up top. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hauled in by the Kings. Fox outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Oh, man.
Oh!
And you get used to seeing that from Josh Giddey. The way he sees the court is just remarkable.
Herder against Gilgeous Alexander. Murray. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Fox outside. Here's Murray. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings USC.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side, and it's Barnes in a small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Dort with a steal. Giddey passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Outside for Dort. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Oh, he picked him clean. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Barnes comes with a double team. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And it's Fox penetrating. Sabonis in the post. Dort defending. Timeout called. The Kings.
Well, Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. A very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
The kick out to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
The reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
Here's Herder. Here's Murray. Tries again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Sabonis with a screen on Dort. Here's Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love BA also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around, is a bit more consistent. Wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
Herder passes to Fox. Herder against Gilgeous-Alexander from the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Herder's got his first 2 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Holmgren. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the...
36.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
They're almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
Outside for Davis. And the Kings with another 3.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Mann. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 3.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely, and he converts the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Robinson-Earl with the bucket.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Mitchell drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Wiggins, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Lynn. Back to Lyles. On the wing, Mitchell. Nifty move. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting tonight. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Wiggins from long range. Here's Williams. Here's Robinson Earl. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Kings leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Man scores after the quick crossover.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Mitchell into the lane. Here's Lynn. Sacramento calls timeout. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
He drops it from range.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Lynn. It's Monk on the wing. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Now here's Davis, pounded by Wiggins. Here's Lynn. Unable to get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Robinson Earl. Back to Williams. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Williams. And it's in there. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
To the paint. To halt the run. Lynn can't hit. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
On the wing man. Back to Robinson Earl. And that one is hammered home.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Lynn, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, Lynn's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Williams from long range. They get the rebound. And you can count. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
Previous play is under
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the free throw, no good. They get it again. Holmgren. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Fox. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Here's Skijesss Alexander. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Oklahoma. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Oklahoma City's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Skijesss Alexander against Fox. Pass to Barnes. It's Herter on the wing. Here's Fox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And Fox powers it home.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Here's Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the game.
Outside, Skijesss Alexander. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
They kick it out to Murray. Barnes passes to Fox. Good work defensively by Dort.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Inside. Oh, deflected. Up top, Giddey. Dort outside. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Fox. He takes it in.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Williams is checked in for Robinson Earl. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Holmgren. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Fox for 3. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside, Skijesss Alexander. Drives to the hoop. It's good.
Coaches love Skijesss Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Here's Fox. 1:25 left in the final quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Holmgren, the shake. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Barnes, it's good.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes, and for good reason.
Here's Skijesss Alexander, and slam dunk by Skijesss Alexander.
Skijesss Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
To the inside. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Kitty finds Skijesss Alexander, and stolen by Herter. 3-on-3. Here's Murray. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Skijesss Alexander, no good on the free throw.
You know, Skijesss Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And slam dunk by Skijesss Alexander.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Murray. Crafty move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And here's Skijesss Alexander. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And so the Thunder take the win. They have to feel good about this performance.
and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. And here is Murray. The dish to Porter. Denver passing it around. Here's Gordon. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Fox passes to Sabonis.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Murray against Fox. Now here's Herter. Defense right on him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fox against Murray. Murray a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Here's Fox. Michael Porter making his last shot. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. It's good from long range. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by Jokic.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray surveying the D. Gordon finds Murray. Gordon with the screen from Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Now, here's Sabonis. That one drops for him. He has 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Murray against Fox. Here's Jokic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in this time.
And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Barnes, screen on Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Jokic, no good. The Kings trail by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox finds the bonus. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And Fox gets it to go.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Murray outside. Gordon a screen. Murray dishes to Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
We're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, leading.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings Houston.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Something else they've done well early, converting their trips to the free throw line, not just getting there, but knocking down those foul shots.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Jokic, no good that time. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trail by 4. Fox, no good. And stolen by Barnes. Fox with it, outguarded by Murray. Sabonis, no good. Nuggets shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Outside Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Porter, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with the lead skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Here's Herter. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Murray, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Herter. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Herter's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Sacramento. Murray against Fox. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Herter finds Murray. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Sabonis against Jokic. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Kings shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And the technical free throw is good.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses.
At the line for your Kings.
That one is no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray right side. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
The wide open look here for Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Every year it seems as though Jokic gets better as a rebounder. He's done a nice job, actually a really good job at getting position and using his height.
Now Fox. 11 points in the game. Floats it up for Murray. Porter with the steal. Gordon with it. Out guarded by Murray. Murray, the pass to Gordon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Herter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox. There's the pass to Bryant. Back to Brown. Shoots over Herter. No good from the wing. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
35.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Davis is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Len in at center. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Monk, the pass to Len. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Len's got his first points in this one.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Jackson dishes to Bryant. The kick out to Brown. Braun, he's guarded by Davis. Back to Green. Pulls it from 20. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 7. Here's Monk. The putback, it's not going to go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. Down low. And Davis sends it back. They recover it. It's Brown on the wing. Denver passing it around. Green with a screen on Davis. They kick it out to Green. It's Brown on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lyles sets a screen for Monk. Pass to Lyles. And he uses the glass on the layup.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Jackson drives in. Outside, Green. And again, Denver with the triple.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bryant with a screen on Mitchell. Jackson kicks to Bryant. Not going to go that time. The Kings trail by 9. And here's Davis for 3. To the middle. Back to Len. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Jackson. Covered by Mitchell. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Mitchell against Jackson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out pass to Bryant. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Kings ball.
Sacramento with the ball. 11-point game. Mitchell outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Braun played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 10. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bunk for 3. That one's not going to go. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. They kick it out to Green. Ryan against Lyons. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Bryant. Rebound by the Kings. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Mitchell passes to Lyles. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. The Nuggets leading by 10. Brown outside. Trying to find Green. He's got it now.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Jackson up top, covered by Mitchell, and Green slams it in.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Stolen by Mitchell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Kings trail by 10, so on the floor for Denver. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Outside Gordon. Passes to Jokic. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Keegan Murray. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general. And has great vision on the court.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Porter dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Murray against Fox. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rejected by Murray. Caldwell Pope up top. Pass to Jokic.
Blocking foul called on Domantas Sabonis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
Taking 2 shots.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Another miss by Fox. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. In the corner, Murray with it. Launches it. The Nuggets with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Gordon. Denver passing it around. The kick out to Porter. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Outside Fox. Safety move. And that's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Caldwell Pope outside. Murray the pass to Porter. Gordon with it. Inside. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox to the paint. To end the drought. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Sabonis. And now that's 11 points for Sabonis. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Nuggets.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And we talked about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in, so he gets them both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 10-point lead. Brown the pass to Jokic. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And they'll get another chance. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for Porter. Cans it from downtown.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. A solid win on the road for them.
2K Sports. This is Brian. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at center. Up and in on the layup.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely, that was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander? What a dunk.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Porter. Blocked! They retain possession. Here's Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact. Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Murray passes to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Holmgren, covered by Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Williams drops them both. The Nuggets trail. Right side Porter, on the wing Porter. To the paint, Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 8 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Caldwell Pope to the middle. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Giddey finds Dort. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
No problems knocking that one down. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Porter. There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. And then Porter with the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Porter with the steal.
Thunder foul. Josh Giddey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Denver has possession. 3-point lead. The three is up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks...
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of...
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at power forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And he gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Dort. Outside Giddey. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Shots blocked.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Shot clock at 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside. Jokic has got 12 points.
You gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good. Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Porter. Takes the three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, BA, because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive.
Out to Gordon. With the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Gordon with a steal. With the step back. Back to Caldwell Pope. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Give him 8.
Well, on the catch and shoot, you've got to be shot ready. And Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his pretty form.
Murray passes to Jokic. Second chance shot. Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the dunk by Jokic.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Toward outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll, using size and quick thinking. Nice.
Gilgeous-Alexander, count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Murray. Can't connect from long distance. He got it off in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Thunder, 31. The Nuggets, 37.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. We've got Green, Reggie Jackson out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And the bucket is good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Outside, Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Bryant. Jackson outside. Here's Green. Robinson Earl with a rebound. And Oklahoma City shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Wiggins outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack. When you think of the young Aaron Wiggins, here's a guy that can score in a variety of ways, guys. He can go off the bounce. He can spot up. He's a very opportunistic player.
Up top, Brown. Back to Bryant. Brown finds Bryant. Outside for Green. Now here's Jackson. Second chance effort. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
Here's Mann. Here's Robinson Earl, defended by Brown. And they recover it. The kick out to Wiggins. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss. Jackson left side. Pass to Brown. Bryant with it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Robinson Earl. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Williams a screen on Jackson. Back to Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Green. And that one's good. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Mann. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter here. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Williams. And a missed layup. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Jackson finds Brown. Outside, Green. Back to Brown. Now Green. Williams defending. And here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And stolen by Williams. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Williams. And Bryant pulls it down. Jackson outside. Now here's Bryant. Williams defending. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Caldwell Pope's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Dort, the pass to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Denver in the lead. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Williams a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter against Dort. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Porter from deep. Doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Murray. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Williams defending. Back to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Now here's Murray. Here's Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander defending from 18 feet away. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Stolen by Giddey. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Banked it in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Giddey into the lane. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Defended by Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Giddey. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside, Williams. Good D by Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. So it's Denver picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on Allie. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Fox. Here's Murray. The kick out to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. That one misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And here now the Kings. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Barnes kicks to Sabonis. Back to Barnes. And Fox has it in the corner. Murray left side. 4 on the shot clock. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this year.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Fox. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Herter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and the basket is good. Holmgren's got 7.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Here's Giddey. No good off the front iron. For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Fox. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Skijesss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Skijesss may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
And he's good on the second. And for Sacramento, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Fox from outside. Murray surveying the D. There's the drive. The kick out to Fox. Second chance shot. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And here's Skijesss. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. The dive for the ball. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Outside, Skijesss. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Murray. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Fox finds Sabonis. Got a hand on it. Williams for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fox against Dort. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Takes it inside. Giddey the pass to Williams. Fox with the steal. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensive. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
On the court for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for them. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Taken away by Williams. Barnes against Giddey. Skijesss passes to Williams. Dort wide open. Gets the 3-point of the fall. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sabonis. And so Sacramento again turning it over. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Skijesss. And it's denied by Fox. The Kings shooting for the game at 42%. Fox against Dort. Fox passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Williams' shot is off. Here's Murray. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Takes it off the glass. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Herter passes to Murray, and the layup falls. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williams can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Holmgren sets the screen for Skijesss. Pass to Holmgren. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Herter kicks to Fox. To the middle. Here's Murray. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
1:52 left in the first half of the game. Here's Herter. Another shot. Outside for Murray. Outside, Fox. 5 on the clock. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Gonna have to do more than this to stop Fox. He's such an outstanding competitor.
Here's Skijesss.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And they recover it. Barnes passes to Fox. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And it's Fox with the jam.
On the passing end of so many of these, this time Fox is set up for the finish. And look, this man's got some bounce.
And the jump by Holmgren.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Kings have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Down low, got a piece of it. 41 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Skijesss in the corner. With the second effort, Holmgren gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Murray dishes to Barnes. In the corner. Herter with it. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, the pass to Herter. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the floor.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Drops in the tray. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
And that'll do it for the
Kings, 24.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
They've got Wiggins, and it's Williams at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Mitchell. A steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Joe. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Off target from the wing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Man passes to Robinson Earl. Clock at 4. The pass to Man. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. The Kings trail by 7. Up top, Monk. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. That one, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Robinson Earl, the pass to Williams. Land with the block. They retain possession. Wiggins surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Robinson Earl. It's hauled in by Lyles. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's Davis missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Man. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Alex Len picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mitchell kicks to Lane. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Davis with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Lyles. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Williams passes to Robinson Earl. Davis against Wiggins. Here's Robinson Earl. Stolen by Len. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's Monk. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on both ends of the floor.
And so he hits both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Man passes to Wiggins. To the left wing. Here's Robinson Earl. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The drive by Mitchell. Misses from short range.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Right wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Man. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Outside for Davis. Williams against White. Passes it to Wiggins. Three-pointer.
Trey Man. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Kings trail by 5. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. 35 seconds left in the third. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Thunder have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah.
Good on both. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Fox passes to Murray. Outside, Fox. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Outside, Williams. Just 3 on the clock. Williams down!
Have mercy. Wow. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got it close. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Skijesss Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Fox passes to Sabonis, and it's blocked. And here is Skijesss Alexander to the paint, Holmgren. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. To the middle. And they get it back. Fox against Williams. Shot clock at 6. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder. The Kings trail by 6. Outside, Fox. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. And foul on, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
The previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Fox passes to Murray. Screen by Sabonis. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Murray.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Williams, a screen on Fox. It's Skijesss Alexander with the try.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
The wide open look here for Fox. They get it again. Sabonis, and the bank shot is good.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
To the inside. The kick out to Fox. They get it back. The pass to Herter. Back to Sabonis. Goes back up. The Thunder pull it in. And it's Dort off the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander against Sabonis. And it's sent back by Sabonis. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And stolen by Giddey. Deflects the pass. Sabonis with the steal. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Dort. At the elbow, Williams. Back to Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. The Kings trail by 8. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Herter. Sacramento again missing. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off. So the Kings will take it the other way. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Fox. Inside. Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so here is Oklahoma City. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to Herter. Murray outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Fox dishes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Off on that one. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
And for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And it's the Kings to start out. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Herter can't hit.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. Fox with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Porter finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
And there's a 3-second violation. For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Murray against Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
So it's Sacramento now, following the score by Denver. Barnes passes to Sabonis, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Sabonis is an unselfish player. You can see it in the actions out there on the floor. He's trying to get the best out of both himself and his teammates.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Fox. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Gordon.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Outside Herter. Driving inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And it's Jokic missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Aaron Gordon has such tremendous physical gifts, and right there it shows you he's got size and strength to get by you.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Murray against Gordon. Murray passes to Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Porter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, BA, Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Sabonis drives in. Outside Barnes. Takes a three. Sinks the tray.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Fox. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Back to Fox. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here they come. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Porter the pass to Murray. Gordon with it. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Offline with a 3. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Back come the Kings in transition. From behind the arc. Sacramento again missing. Barnes is gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
And Fox powers it home.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. And Jokic throws it down.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Murray passes to Sabonis. The shot from 20 feet out. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray with it. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
Ah, the marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Stolen by Jokic. Here we go. Here's Gordon. Finished off the break. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
The 3 from Barnes. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jokic. Knocks down the triple. Jokic has got 11 points. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter for 3.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Outside Herter. Pass to Barnes. The fader. Murray finds Fox. 6 to shoot. Here's Sabonis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Nuggets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second.
You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
Here's Jokic.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle that finds his way to the line.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Murray passes to Herter. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Barnes. Sacramento calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Inside, the drive to the corner, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
And Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted back and healthy and make contributions at a high level.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And that sends Malik Monk to the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Jackson with it. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Monk. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15.
The Kings, 23.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at the Kings. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Len, and it's Davis in at the small forward position. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Monk. Lyles a screen. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Nuggets shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Green, the pass to Jackson. Oh, it's stolen. Going all the way to the rack. Pass to Lynn. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Lynn. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Good work down low from the 6'2" Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Here's Lynn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here's Jackson. Right side, Green. Brown passes to Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings shooting an efficient 57% tonight. There's a screen by Lynn. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there, Alex Lynn does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
Back to Brown. Check by Davis. Green for three. Lynn pulls it in. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Lyles. Out to the right wing. Left side, Mitchell. Here's Lyles. Goes back up. No good. Excellent D there from Bryant. And it's the Nuggets ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Brown passes to Green. Count it. Green's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Brown against Monk. Puts up a three. Buries it from three. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's Lyles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Kings.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:51 left in the third. Mitchell against Jackson. Outside, Green. Pass to Bryant. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Davis. And here's Mitchell.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And so he hits both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's Jackson on the take. Green for three. It's not going to go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Back to Lynn. Pass to Lyles. There's a screen by Lynn. Now Davis. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Lynn, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, Lynn's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Jackson against Mitchell. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, excellent way to fan the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Lynn, and the Kings call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Herder finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Up in time. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, when you... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Herder. No good on the 3. Knocked away and stolen by Herder. Murray against Fox. Murray passes to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Denver in the lead. Now Murray. And he banks in the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Sabonis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, Sabonis just taking that hit and finding a way to finish.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
But we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Inside, Gordon with a steal. Timeout called, the Kings. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Thanks for that, Allie. Barnes passes to Murray. Back to Barnes. Fox against Murray. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Murray to the inside, out to Gordon. Back to Porter. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Sabonis. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 21 points in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Fox, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Murray passes to Jokic. Tries again. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Fox. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
Fox seemingly a highlight waiting to happen. So creative that time.
Murray up top. He's covered by Fox. Jokic in the post. Working on Sabonis.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Porter against Barnes. Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray's shot is good. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Murray passes to Gordon. To the paint. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
That's good from Porter. And the Kings shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Out to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now the Kings in transition. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis out there and finishing as a big on the break?
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Porter finds Jokic. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Herder defending. And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. So the Nuggets win it. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a...
Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why they...
Big time!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Murray the pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Caldwell Pope. Porter in the corner. The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
And Gordon drops them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Takes the three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Porter, no luck. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Williams with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. Giddey against Caldwell Pope. Holmgren in the corner. Clock at 6. And it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Here's Williams. Holmgren in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Caldwell Pope against Giddey. On the wing, Williams. Back to Giddey. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Nuggets now on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target with his 3. Thunder trailing by 6. Going inside, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And stolen by Williams. Jokic with the steal. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Taken away by Williams. Dort against Jokic. Williams with a clean look. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got 5.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Giddy, no one around him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 2. And back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward position.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. A crossover puts the move on. He can't get that one to fall. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver in the lead. Murray finds Jokic. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. It's stolen by Dort. Gordon against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 7 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Williams, no good. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way... more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Denver passing it around, and a wide open look for Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Drains the three-pointer. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Murray kicks to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon.
Blocking foul called on Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 2. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Skijesss deciding where to go with it. Here's Giddey. The shot's good. Skijesss making the play. Skijesss got 3 assists in the game. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Giddey. Down low. Outside for Skijesss. And the jump by Holmgren.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. The Thunder leading by 7. Left side, Skijesss. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Williams' shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City.
24. The Thunder, 31.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Nuggets trail by 7. We've got Brown. Thomas Bryant is out there with Green. And there's Jackson. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Wiggins passes to Mann. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Joe. And he banks in the layup. Joe's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Wiggins, what a terrific move that was.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Check out the vision from Jackson. He doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Here's Joe. He's covered by Brown. Passes it to Robinson Earl. Williams trying to break free. Robinson Earl, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Back to Jackson. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked. Confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's man, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so Green will bring it up for Denver. Brown dishes to Jackson. Over to the left wing. At the elbow, it's Brown. Jackson finds Bryant. Brown outside. No good on that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And taken away by Brown.
2 minutes.
And here's Jackson. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Brown with it. Man with the rebound. He dishes it to Williams. Shoots over Bryant. Fades. Here's Joe. Drains it from beyond the arc. Joe's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Bryant. That shot, no good. Good tee by Williams. The Thunder leading by 7. To the paint, here's Robinson Earl. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
To the right side. Outside, Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jackson. Back to Green. Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Wiggins outside. 4 on the clock. The 3. The rebound by Jeff Green. Brown outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 9, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Holmgren. Williams is out there with Lou Torres. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Skijesss Alexander in at the point guard position. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. Pass to Murray. To the inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
Timeout.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. First one falls for him.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. To the middle. Jokic inside. The second chance effort. And Jokic slings it in.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebound.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Holmgren lays it in. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Gordon. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jokic. Giddey the pass to Dort. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Here's Murray. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Porter in the corner. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the three. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Dort wide open. Misses the three.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon, and he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, this is the problem Gordon poses for defenses, guys. I mean, very dangerous and athletic on these drives.
And the second free throw, good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Dort finds Williams. Back to Dort. Out to the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pick. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, the bandwidth of Caldwell Pope's range continues to expand. This guy thinks he's going to make it from anywhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Porter looking it over. Murray outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal. Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
Jamal Murray. And so Murray nails both of them.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot will not fall. And it's Denver the other way. Caldwell Pope with it. Williams picks him up. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
The pass to Giddey from outside the arc. Here's Holmgren. Tries again. They shoot again. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Dort. Back to Giddey. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. He used to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Buries the triple.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Williams a screen on Murray. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. That was a fun. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Ampett.